Hey everyone, it's been a while. I don't know, I've been super busy, but you know, it's Sherlotta's thing. Someday never comes Cosmos. It's the end of the Cosmos era. Everyone's done it. It's super easy, but I wanted to do all boosted because finally I've had an ability to use boosted, all boosted. So let's try it out. It'll be fun, I think. I've done this one before, so it shouldn't be so bad. I know a bunch of people have done this already because this one was a really easy one to just do everything with. So, I was just gonna nerd out for a bit about Leon because it's not that I love him as oh, he's so good at this thing, he's so powerful, you guys gotta get him. I don't know, he's just a giant dork, and I kind of love him because look at his little kneecaps. They're just little frowny faces. He has frowny face kneecaps. He's such a dork. It's kind of adorable. But, and there's other things. I wanted to talk a little bit while I do this because this is going to be fairly simple. I wanted to talk about how Opera Omnia does like Final Fantasy II characters. It's actually kind of interesting, I think. Maybe I'm just crazy or something. But like, when the game first came out, like, Firion was there and he did his I use my blood sword to get, health, and if I have a lot of health, then it's okay, I can just, get that health and turn it into Brave. And, like, the rest of this, like, the Opera Omnia kind of just took that gimmick that he had, and they went with it with, like, everyone. Oh, crap. That would have been nice if I killed them both. Rip. Oh, and it would have been nice if I could have actually just killed it. Anyway. So, like, they just did that with all of the characters in this game. And, I don't know, it's really cool, I think, how they do that. How they did that. It's like, hey, everyone, we're gonna, like, Maria heals. And, as a result of that, she, she will heal, and then everyone gets strength up and things like that. And it makes her get brave, and it makes everyone else get brave, and everyone does that same gimmick. If they get health back, if they get health back and they're at, like, full health, then it actually transfers into Brave. And, like, it does that with every single one of the Final Fantasy II characters. And maybe I'm crazy, but, like, I've found that that's really kind of ingenious in how easily the group works together. Like, the Final Fantasy II people really feel like a cohesive unit when you use them together as a result of that kind of stuff. I don't know, I just think that that's really cool. That more games, that, like, the more, like, groups of characters that are from the same world should, like, work together better than most. Like, for instance, something like Selphie and, what's her name? Selphie and Leon and what's her stupid name? Rinoa, that's it. They're all from the same game, they all do the same stuff. It just feels like they're a cohesive unit when they work together in the same group. So I feel that that's the kind of thing that should be used more often in these types of things if they're from the same world, the same Final Fantasy. Anyway, another thing I really wanted to talk about with Leon, bonk, is that, see, he has this thing where he uses Dark Stream, his EX down here, this one. The EX Dark Stream, it's really kind of amazing what they did with it. He Geez, I'm trying to think of it. When I first looked at it, I was like, this is kind of stupid. It doesn't do anything, blah, blah, blah. But what it does is it actually does this Knight's Pride, Black Knight's Pride, pride stuff. Anyway, yeah, it makes enemies' non-elemental brave attacks do dark damage, and then makes everyone absorb dark damage. So, like, the bad guy can't hurt you. Like, if all he does is non-elemental attacks. And I just kind of find that, like, really good as a Dark Knight. Because think about it. Here's the Dark Knight. He's good. Oh my gosh, he's so scary. He's gonna kill everyone. And like, he's not actually... He's a Dark Knight Paladin? Is the best way I can put it. He's just a paladin. He protects people. That kind of fits in with his story and the game he was from. If we want to talk about that a little bit. The game he's from, Final Fantasy II, was all about him like, oh, I want to get this power so that I can defend my family, because if I was stronger, then I could have defeated the bad guys who were trying to hurt my family. And so it was like, oh no, Leon, if only you understood that we work together to become stronger, Ugu. And it was like, I don't know, it was super cool that they made it turn out that he was only getting all of this super powerful stuff in order to protect his family. It felt like Opera Omnia kind of knew what they were doing for once, maybe, if you were lucky, I guess. Anyway, here we go. We're gonna start flashing people, because that is happening. I kinda don't want to get hit. Kinda want to keep the Leviathans because she does so much damage in the summon with it, so I'll just do this. There we go. We're gonna go all in. What was that? It was the Setzer. I'm all in. The sticker or whatever. You know what? Let's do it now. Boop. Boops. Boops. All the boops. And this was kind of why I wanted to. There we go. Nice. Even better. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Good job, everyone. You did it. So yeah, that was the big reason. I just wanted to come in here and spurg about how I actually kind of like Leon, even though he's like a super dumb edgelord. Sometimes edgelords are interesting characters, rarely. And like, a lot of people were making fun of Final Fantasy 3, and I mean 2. And they made fun of 3 as well, but they made fun of 2. And like, I get it. It was not well made because they were trying to figure out how video games work. I get it. It's not great. But like, on the other hand, they also just... Whoop. But on the other hand, they really showed off, like, this kind of stuff shows off that the characters weren't necessarily bad. It was the limitations of the hardware. How are you gonna tell a video game how to not be bad at video games, you know? Oh, but I like the way that Opera Omnia saw what they were trying to accomplish with that shitty NES game. And they made a good character like Leon. And Leon didn't even get to be here for the ending. But because Sherlotta is fucking OP as shit. I didn't even want to talk about her because she's OP as shit. So, there you go. That was it. That was the story. I hope you guys liked it. The end. Bye-bye.